Okay, welcome to another episode of Cooking with MrDan. Today we're going to make a nice quick recipe. You can have it for breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, whatever. Call them cabbage omelets. Real easy to make. I've already started chopping up the stuff, so let's get to it. Okay, just has a few ingredients. Here I've had a quarter of a head of cabbage. I shredded with the knife. I shredded up. Knife sharpener, knife. Always make sure you have a sharp knife. Okay, next, one medium-sized potato that I grated up with a box grater. I'll finish doing that a little bit in front of you. I got some jalapenos. It doesn't call for that, but I'm putting that in there for a little kick, just about a teaspoon maybe. 2 eggs and some cheese. That's it. And then we're going to fry them on the stovetop. Okay, so here we go. Just to show you, MrDan does do old-fashioned stuff. Everybody's grandmother should have had one. You guys should each have one in your cabinet. But see, you just take the potato. Watch your fingers when you get close to the end. Don't go trying to get as much as you can, but just watch your fingers, because these little things will slice off your little fingertips real quick. That's stuff for that one, huh? Okay, now, as you see what we got here, I'm using the big holes in the grater, not the little ones. And get it all out of there. That's pretty much all you're going to get. So anyhow, this is how easy this recipe is. It's really quick, simple, and easy, but it's really tasty. Okay, so let's switch bowls around. Now we have the cabbage here. We're going to take our potatoes that we just shredded, plop them in. Now we're going to use the best mixing tool on the planet, one of your hands. Stick it in there, mix that around. Now, I don't know what to say a medium-sized potato is, but some people got huge potatoes, and a medium size to them would be like 2 of what I just grated up. So just saying. So just mix this all together, okay, best you can. Try not to leave it in a clump like that, because you're trying to thoroughly mix what you have here. So we mix this up. And to see the starch from the potato is going to help to keep the stuff a little together with the egg and some cheese. Okay, there's no flour in this. This is like a user-friendly meal. You don't have to use cheese if you don't want to. You can put red pepper flakes in. I happen to be putting some diced jalapeno in there for a little kick. Okay. Where's my bowl first? I gotta have a bowl. I gotta mix my eggs. You guys know I mix before I throw it together. It's a habit I got. So that's 2 eggs. Let me get a little fork here. Okay, and then you pour that all in there. Okay. I just like cleaning as I go, or trying to rinse some of it. I don't like stuff getting stuck. Let me get a spatula. And then we're going to mix this up a little bit. I just don't want to get my hand all gooed up, you know what I'm saying? And you can put a little salt and pepper in here, which I'm going to do. I didn't put that out for display, but I'm going to salt and pepper this up just a tad bit. Like I said, you can put red pepper flakes in here. You can put whatever you want. It's your recipe. That's Bigfoot running in the background there. But anyway, just mixing this up. Won't take too much longer here. And then we're going to be going over towards the stove. So now I'm going to put a little, using a little shredded Parmesan cheese. Or shaved. You see how the nice and shaved pieces here. See? Let's put a little of that in there. The reason I'm doing that because Penny likes cheese. I mean, I like some cheese, but Penny is like, she would die for cheese. She'd walk 10 miles for a piece of cheese. Okay, so we got that mixed up. You can also put little bacon bits in here. I don't have any bacon this morning. I should have did it yesterday, but I'm going to cook that today, later on, with my mushrooms, because we're about out of mushrooms. I tell you, we eat those almost every day. All right, let me get a little bit of jalapeno in there, and then we're off to the stove. I'm draining the juice off. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons in there. And, you know, you'll just occasionally get a bite. But I'm hoping to get a nice flavor in here. Yeah. Everybody has to have nice flavor. Okay, so then I'm going to be taking this over to the stove here. And we'll meet you over there. And we'll start cooking. Okay, as you can see, my pan should be about ready. I've got maybe a tablespoon of avocado oil in there, and I threw a little piece of butter in. That helps brown everything, okay? So now, give this one more stir. Just want to make sure everything's incorporated enough, okay? Then what we're going to do, you're going to take your bowl here and tilt it over and give yourself a nice amount of cabbage or whatever, this mix. Pat it good, pretty good. Now you're going to cook this over a medium-low heat. It's going to take a few minutes. You don't want to burn it, but you do want it to get like a golden brown. And the hope here is that we can get it all nice and even, stuck together, and brown it up, and it's going to be good. But every so often, just check the bottom. Once it starts getting a little golden brown, keep an eye on it. And then, time to flip. I'll put a little salt and pepper in here. You don't want to really blast the heat on this one, so just take it easy. I got it on medium-low, probably a little less than 2 on my stove for these, at least for this burner anyway. Now make sure, like I said, anytime you use cast iron, like see where I got a hot pad right there. Always remember, even if it's not on yet, get the hot pad and get in the habit of grabbing it. You don't want to grab that with your bare hand. Okay, I'm going to let this cook a bit and we'll be back, okay? Okay, I just flipped it over. It's been cooking about 4 minutes maybe. As you can see, let me turn this light off, I think, yeah. As you can see, it's a nice brown. So we're going to cook this other side and then we'll be back. Okay, we're pretty much done with this here cabbage omelet for you guys. So, we're going to scoop it out and onto the dish, huh? Now, that was a little bit of the edge came off, but it's done. Don't want to burn it. Another nice golden brown, huh? Okay, we're getting ready. We'll meet you at the table. Look at that. My buddy Elmo's ready to eat. Okay, so we'll meet you at the taste test table, okay? Well, that looks good, huh? Okay, so we're at the taste test table. My little buddy Elmo, me, and the camera girl. Okay, so we're going to take a taste of this. Nice. The middle's nice and soft. Got little brown edges. Nice little, almost a crusty thing. Oop. Jalapeno cheese. It's all there. Anyway, it's a quick and easy recipe. You can do it for, like I said, breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, snack. Jalapenos coming through now. That's good. But at any rate, as per usual, as of late, wash your hands. Put a mask on. Don't talk with your mouth full. And you need to go down there and like my video here, because I know you do. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Share with your friends and hit the notification bell. And until next time, because this is pretty much a lot of food, I can't eat it all at one time here. So, but we'll see you on the next flip flop. All right? For those of you who don't know, we'll see you when we see you. Stay hungry, my friends, and come back, and I give you another meal.